guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I am Office Bloke Daz.
And collectively we are recording this on a nice sunny Monday.
Lovely weather over the weekend. Blue skies.
Yeah,
that's what you want, isn't it?
Not bad.
We are spring day, springish.
We are the Office Blokes. We're having a nice day. Also got a Patreon page.
Thanks for asking. We have indeed. Yeah, go and have a look at patreon.com. Put in Office Blokes React. If you fancy supporting the channel like loads of people have done already, that would be fantastic. So go down there and check it out.
It's much appreciated.
Yeah, indeed it is, yeah.
Couple of other channels that are starting to kick off a little bit now.
Office Blokes Try. It's getting big on that one now. You need to head over there. Watch us try surströmming and spicy chips and
spicy vodka and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And we've also got Office Blokes Podcast, where we do a podcast every Friday, 6 p.m. British Standard Time, and also on a Tuesday, which we recorded this morning.
We did.
Which is English Premier League football. Mike and myself talking footy.
Monday morning home.
Yeah,
on a Tuesday. So we are trying to hammer our way through some Patreon requests now, because we were a bit behind because of me being off ill and having to isolate and stuff. So we're back on it. So
indeed we are.
If you have given us some Patreon requests, we will get around to it very soon. Don't worry.
We're on it.
And this is one of them, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
Oh no, it's not.
No, just lie. I thought it was a
big build-up. And
fuck's sake.
I knew where you were going with that, and I thought I'm going to fucking get in here.
Just going to let me keep digging and keep digging. Cheers for that.
It's a beautiful hole you've got there, Dave.
This is one I came across over the weekend. I was watching a bit of comedy. And I saw this pop up, and I thought, I'm not going to watch it. We'll react to it. Instead.
Did you hear what Mike said?
No.
So it's a beautiful hole you've got there, Dave.
I read one who was digging himself.
Really? Kind of a red there, Mike.
Should we move on quick?
Burn on the side of my face here off the heat.
I took it as a compliment, Mike. Don't worry.
I can't wait to see this video anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get into it, and then we'll record some Patreon requests. I guess it is Kevin Bridges. If Facebook was a pub. Now, I've not seen Kevin Bridges stand up. I've seen him on panel shows, so I am aware of him.
Oh, he's hysterical. He is. He's an A-gamer comedian.
I find him funny on panel shows. I think he's a hilarious guy, but I've just never watched his stand-up before. So
he's an A-game comedian.
Nice. Let's do it.
Definitely.
MSN Messenger, like that was the very first. That was the original social media, right? And that were easier days. If somebody asked you to send a photograph of yourself on MSN Messenger, sorry, I don't have a scanner. Right? It was simpler time. You never had kids becoming image obsessed because only about 12 photographs of you existed in the 90s. You're not going to send one of them to a girl you're talking to online. This is me and my dad on a pedalo in Mallorca.
I've definitely got that photo. Without a doubt.
You say you go back only not even that long ago, 10 years. There ain't that many photographs of you, is there?
No, absolutely, I get
Prior
that.
to camera phone.
Yep, thank God. I'm glad there wasn't camera phones when I was growing up.
It goes by, only 17% of the photograph has downloaded down the screen. Trying to keep the conversation going whilst looking at the top 17% of you and your dad. Just on your wee plastic tube round your neck where you kept your potatoes. I'll send the rest later. My mum has to use the house phone.
Old school.
Yeah.
It was never designed as a habitat where relationships could grow. The internet, right? You get all these wee dweebs. If they fancy somebody, they can just click like on a few of their pictures or send a direct message. And that is what creates a generation of these wee horned up sex gremlins, these fucking apprenticed rapists who are being created because they have never handled rejection face to face. They have never received a knockback from point blank range. Right? They've never felt the emotions walking up to the girl that you fancy in a school disco, feeling your heart bursting through your Sergio Tacchini polo shirt. I'm going to have a fucking clutcher here. It's bursting right through. Your cheap, shitty Spar hair gel starts running into your eyes as you're sweating. Your mouth's dry, there's a cold bit of sweat going down your spine. You feel it trickle right into your arse crack as you're advancing on the potential love of your life.
He's hitting the nail on the head here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, without a
Funny.
doubt. The only thing he's not said is some brute that was your dad's or something.
Hey,
Like
a
some
bit of
really
brute.
cheap
Might get
shit.
round to that.
Spice or something, yeah.
And you knew you had fucked it up as soon as you arrived there. The way you were presenting yourself, you knew you had fucked it. But before you knew it, the words were leaving your mouth. Would you get off with me? Time would slow down. You would hear yourself saying the words. Hanging in there for the slight chance that she'll say yes, and it was always no. And it was painful, it was humiliating, it crushed you, but you had faced the fear. You never called her a bitch. You respected her decision. You respected yourself. You had conquered the fear. You were getting back in the game. Would any of your friends get off with me? You were rising from the ashes like a phoenix here. Listen, if you hear of anybody who wants to get off with me, just spread the word. Big Kev's in the corner, eating a Freddo, drinking a Capri Sun, looking for love. That's it. Fuck social media. It's time. The time is up. It's fucking destroying people's lives. Fuck it, right? We need a revolution. Right? Or they at least need to stop calling it social media, in my opinion, because there's nothing social about it. Right? You don't want to socialise in these places. If Facebook, hey, exactly. If Facebook was a pub, you would probably have a look around and go, "It's full of pricks in here. Let's go somewhere else." Right? Simple as that. As soon as you view it in those terms, the illusion disappears and it's a lot more straightforward to disconnect. If your Facebook page was a pub, would you sit in a pub? A guy you went to school with trying to sell Herbalife, would you sit in that fucking pub? Your second cousin who wants to be a blogger and she can only speak to people in inspirational quotations. Would you sit in that fucking pub?
Guys, I just believe that yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. You know.
You'd love that, Dave.
I've got to give it a pause there.
His hands going sweaty.
This
is funny.
Inspirational memes and quotes that people post.
Yeah.
It depends on the person, obviously, but if it's just like that, you just get some words across the screen just saying, live every day like it's your last and blah, blah, blah. Fuck.
I found they've become more as well during lockdown. But that's why I came off LinkedIn, because LinkedIn was doing me in on it. It's exactly the same inspirational
never,
quotes.
ever the people that are living it that are posting the quotes. Yeah. That's why it annoys me. Yeah. If you're genuinely living like that, you don't feel the need to be posting life-affirming body. They really he's upset me with that.
Is it just people trying to be clever, thinking
it's people trying to show how spiritual and deep thinking they are, and so it's like,
listen to what I've got to say. This will help you through, sort of thing.
And some of them are great. You might need it. You might say, and I get the need for it. There's like a Winston Churchill one that's, if you're going through hell, keep going.
Yeah.
And like a couple of years ago when it was rough for me, someone posted that, and I looked at it and I was like, fuck yeah. And it was a little pick me up, but 99% of them are just.
There's one that's worse. So there's one that says, if you don't pass this on to all the friends, you'll bring bad luck. I'm like, I guess I'm getting bad luck. So swiping straight past that.
Oh, chain letters all over again,
isn't it? Yeah.
I really believe that. Isn't that such a nice thing to believe? You'd get a fucking jerry can full of petrol and go back and torch that pump. You're a guy you work beside whose gran died years ago, and he mentions it every time he needs a few likes. No, he's sick. Fuck. No, just having a sad day today, guys. I'm having a really sad day. I'm just thinking of your gran. I know you're up there, gran. Hooring at your dead gran for attention. Right, the lowest of the low here.
He's right.
I know that that sounds a bit harsh, but fuck these people. Right, Gran, I know you're up there, and every day is another day closer to seeing your face again, Gran. And I just want to say, Gran, that I love you and miss you, and I know you're looking down on me, Gran, and I know you're proud of me and everything I'm doing, and I'm so proud of you, and I just, like, until I see your face again, Gran, I just want to say I love you, Gran. On Facebook, if you're like going, mate, your Gran never knew how to turn the fucking volume up on the telly. When she was alive, she never knew how to put the central heating on. But think she's died, went up to heaven, somebody's presented her with an iPad upon arrival. Think your Gran's done a IT course. Think there's courses in heaven to pass the time, since it is eternity. Oh, fuck it, I'll do a 6-week IT course. Think your Gran is asking St. Peter for the Wi-Fi passport. St. Peter, it's on the wall, sweetheart. Paradise, the S is a 5. Fuck you and fuck your Gran, mate.
Okay.
You know what?
That was good, that.
The Scottish accent saying "fuck you" and "fuck your Gran."
Oh, it's the
best, isn't it?
It's so
Best,
harsh,
yeah.
and it
Completely,
really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
He is one of my favourite comedians, though. He's a go-to guy as well. You know, we've got the Bill Burrs of the world that we go to and things like that. He's definitely one of my go-to guys.
He is. Again, delivery and everything like that, and his voice, he's putting his little voices on, and
He's got a very
top man.
blue-collar, working-class feel. And it's like relatable, which is similar to what we said about Bill Burr and people like that. It's just ranting and
Well,
it's,
he's street Glasgow, isn't he?
yeah.
You know, he's right.
Yeah, of course.
He can associate with your working man.
Yeah, like us.
Have you ever seen the clip he does on Chad, the American?
Oh, the Chad is in like the type of person.
No, he refers to an American guy in one of his bits, and he calls him Chad.
Right. Okay.
Turns out he went over to America to meet Chad.
Did he?
Yeah, he did a whole bit on it. If you've not seen it, go and watch it. It's funny.
I've not, like I say, I've not. That's the first bit of stand-up I've seen from him.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
top
funny.
bloke. Yeah, it's really. I really enjoyed that.
Same. It made me
Really
laugh.
good.
That was proper funny. I really liked it. Yeah.
He definitely touched on a couple of things that were like close to home.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's got them friends on Facebook, haven't they?
I've only got. I think since I deleted it a couple of years ago and then got it back, I've got about 50 people on Facebook.
I'm going to start posting inspirational quotes direct to your page.
Oh, I love that.
It won't last very long. My problem with it isn't the quotes; it's the people that post them aren't living it.
I know.
Yeah.
There was I won't say who, but someone that I was with years ago put on, I think it's called The Secret on Netflix, and it's like a documentary that's all self-help guru sort of, it's the secret to success and a happy life and all this shit. I was absolutely fuming after about 5 minutes of it. I was physically shaking. I was like, they're not saying any words other than like platitudes that sound nice. There was no content in the whole thing. It was just all about dream boards and, you know, willing the universe to send you the things that you want and stuff. I'm like,
Wow. Yeah.
Can you imagine us having meetings here like that?
It just wouldn't happen. I think we're a bit more straightforward and down to earth, really, aren't we?
just ask the universe for it. That's all you need to do. Write it on a piece of paper, throw it off the top of a mountain, set fire to whatever, it'll happen. It's true.
Anyway, hope you guys like that too. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Go over to Kevin's page as well, like and subscribe on him. You'll like him. He's a funny comedian if you've not seen him before. And catch you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.